Hi everyone. Um, so with everything that I'm trying to do with domestic violence, I think it's only right that I come out and share my stories with you guys. Um, some people may not like it, but if you don't, oh well, you can click off this video and don't have to watch it. So my first story that I have, a lot of you guys already know what happened with my brother and Dallas' father, but you may not know the full details of what happened. So I'm going to tell you guys. Back in 2011, I was dating Dallas' father. Um, Dallas' father, my brother, and I, we went to a birthday party down in Brandywine, Maryland. It was one of Dallas' father's friends that was having a birthday party. So my brother goes with us. We're there. We're having an awesome time, dancing, laughing, joking. Everybody was just like having a really, really good time. Um, and then it was time to go. Once we left, we stopped at a gas station to get, some juices and snacks and some gas. Um, Once we got back on the road, my brother, he was in the back talking to his girlfriend at the time, and Dallas' father was up front with me. We had a town and country um, minivan. So Dallas' father tells me that he wanted to get this job that was close by the house, and that he wanted to take the minivan to work. And I said no. And he said that he wanted to take it and that I can catch the bus to work and to daycare. And I said no. I have three kids and one on the way. I should not be on the bus. This is why I got the minivan in the first place, so that I won't have to catch the bus anymore. You're a man, you should be able to catch the bus or whatever. And so he got a little mad about it and, said what he had to say about, me being selfish for not letting him use the van to go to work. And I basically told him that I wasn't being selfish. You know, this is not being selfish. I am pregnant. I was 4 months pregnant at the time. So my brother's in the back. He's not listening to us. He's on the phone with his girlfriend at the time. And so we pull up in front of my mom's house. And I said, can one of you go in the house and grab the kids for me? My brother said, oh, I can do it. I'm going to go in and go see mommy anyway. So I said, okay. So, we're in the van. Me and Dallas' father, we're sitting there. He's, still trying to, tell me that I need to, catch the bus or whatever. So I was a little irritated. So he wants to go rub the back of my head. And so I moved my head, I moved it out the way. And when I did, that made him mad, like extremely mad. Um, so he grabbed his bag um, and he got out of the van. He walked around to the driver's side. He opened the door, and I don't know if you guys know, I don't know if they still come like that, but back then, the Sobe drinks, they came in glass bottles. And so he had a full one. It wasn't even open yet. He opened the door and he threw it at my stomach. It hit me in my stomach really hard. He slammed the door back and he came around and he got back inside the van. Once he got back inside the van, he jumped over and he started beating me in my face. Once he was beating me in my face, I was yelling for him to stop, get off of me. He was going to go back to jail. He just needed to stop, get off me. I asked him why he was doing this. He just kept beating me in my face. My brother, he heard it. my mom heard it, neighbors heard it, um, me screaming for help, and so in the process of him beating me in my face, I see my brother. Um, I'm thinking my brother is punching him, and my brother is actually stabbing him to get him off of me. And I can remember Dallas saw the body tensing up and, looked back at my brother and said, "What are you doing?" And then after that, he collapsed on top of me. From then on, I mean, everything just happened so fast. My brother was cussing and yelling, and, you're not going to, beat my sister. You're not going to harm my family. That's my family. I'm going to protect them. I did have to go to the hospital, to get checked out, make sure that Dallas was okay. It was a very crazy night, and, I still, have flashbacks from it. That's something that, you never, ever, ever want to experience in your life, Prior to that, we had little arguments or whatever, but you would never, ever think that it would escalate to anything big like this. There was a time when I walked past him to go into the kitchen, and he grabbed my ponytail and, almost fell. And, he laughed about it and thought that it was funny, and, saying that he was joking. I didn't find it funny. I didn't find it funny at all, and I should have took that as a warning sign, but I didn't. Like most of us, women, we don't take the first sign as, a warning. We just, I don't know, we just ignore it. And, it's, it's, it's a sign that I shouldn't have ignored, and, I just feel like, I just had to get it out. A lot of people still question about that night, about, what happened, and, his family blamed me for, his death and everything like that. And I know by far I am not at fault, about that. And, my brother isn't at fault. He was protecting me, and, he was protecting Dallas. Later down the line, I found out that Dallas' father had abused other females. He had pistol whipped a female, and I'm just like, wow, like, what if my brother wasn't there to protect me that night, What if I would have lost my child? What if I would have died that night? And it's really hard, you never want to ever go through a situation like this. So if you have any type of warning signs, take heed to it. Get out, go talk to someone. If you have to get a protective order or whatever, you need to get out. This is part 1. I have another domestic violence situation that I'm going to talk about later, and it's a lot. It's really, really a lot. So enjoy your day, and I'll be back later.